100 Days of Gratitude. It's day 8. And for today, I've had so many great experiences today. I was actually trying to choose what am I grateful for today. I'm grateful for a lot, but maybe perhaps the experience that had the most kind of emotional impact that I want to share relevant to today is I'm grateful for my legs and their strength, their mobility. Middle of the day, stuck out of the office and got 2 hours of snowboarding in, and I'm probably going to do a whole post just connected to my gratitude to snowboarding because it's very new for me. I took it up last year and I'm just loving it. It's so much fun, and it's an activity I've been doing with my daughter. Her and I have been learning together, and yeah, we're doing it. We're having a lot of fun with it. So anyways, midday, went out, hit the hill here in town, had an awesome time with a friend. It was just beautiful. Like, the conditions were great, the weather was awesome. He's very experienced, he's way better than I, so it was inspiring to see him. And yeah, we tried out some new stuff. I wasn't necessarily doing the jumps, but I was doing the mounds, just kind of flowing over it. So anyways, came back feeling really good about that experience, and come into the shop. First person I see is a gentleman. I see him fairly regularly. Really appreciate who he is and the connection we have. And he's in a wheelchair. And so we were just chatting and, talking about life and sharing about the winter. And, I love the winter. And, he does too. He's not a fair weather person, but he just said, oh yeah, one of the challenges in winter is being in a chair is the snow, which I totally get. As somebody that bikes year round, certain conditions, especially, the most beautiful time during the winter is like just right after a snowfall. Everything's just white, covered in snow, and yet that's actually the most challenging time to bike through, because you got this, great for snowboarding, like powdery snow, and then oftentimes on the roads, maybe they've just salted or cars are through it, and it kind of turns to slush. And I instantly knew what he was talking about in terms of trying to get wheels through that. And I can only imagine, not having the use of your legs, in a chair, trying to kind of move through that. I know how much that challenges me on the bike, and how much that could challenge someone in a wheelchair. So yeah, I think that kind of brought the most kind of emotional reflection of just the high of just like, wow, I had this great experience, and knowing that others, right, him as an example, and many others don't have that ability. Of course, all kinds of peak experiences are available to each and every one of us, but yeah, if you don't have the use of your legs, that takes snowboarding off the list, biking, and just general mobility. It reduces his, love of Calgary in the winter and being outside, and I totally get that. So that's where I landed today, was just, being really grateful for things we take for granted, the simple things like being able to use your legs and all the amazing, wonderful things we can do with our legs. So there we are. Today, I'm grateful for my legs.